guys, it's Kieran or Killikita HD here. Welcome back to Around the World Version 2, and today it's the
EA Sports
Cup final against Sligo Rovers. It's a very, very big game indeed. Let's get right into it. So in the last episode we lost 3-2 away from home against Dundalk 36 days ago. We've had a decent run, I think, to be honest. I think we've had a decent looking run. We won 2-1 away from home against Bury Wanderers. A very, very good result. David Castley actually gave Bury Wanderers the lead in this game, because he got an immediate equaliser to make it 1-1. Then Vinny Farity came on and scored for the 79th minute. It was fantastic. 60% possession. It was phenomenal. Next game, 0-0 draw against Galway, I did it again, Galway United. We didn't play well. I feel like we did not play well. Defense was phenomenal. I just feel like we did not play well in this game, and it shows in the next game when we lost 2-0 at home against Galway in the replay, and we should have won this game, and yet they did. They won it. They played really well. Ender Curran and with a brace in the late embers of the game. So you know, it's just how it is. We are out of the FAI Cup. It's just how it is. We won 3-1 at home against Sligo Rovers. Very phenomenal game, really. I'll tell you what, phenomenal game. Ian Turner got us off to a great start in the 10th minute to make it 1-0, but Gavin Brennan equalised in the 16th minute to make it 1-1. My boy Dean Clark scored in the 31st minute to make it 2-1, and then in the 68th minute, Vinny Farity came off the bench and scored to make it 3-1. That's how the game ended. They had a lot of shots in this game, and I feel we did play very well. The defence was phenomenal, especially Robbie Williams, Jordan Thompson as well. Final game, we won 1-0 away from home against Derry City. Patrick Kanyuka with the goal in this game to give us the win. Derry City were very, very poor up front. They did not take their shots. And it shows because we took our one shot from Patrick Kanyuka off from a corner. So that's just how it is. And we won 1-0. Now this is how the league table looks. Now I'm telling you again, look how close it is. We are 1 point off top of the table. It's so close, it's disgusting. It's quite amazing to us to look at how we're so close. Yeah, if we lose or something, and we're going back down to like 8th, and it's mental like that. I'm really enjoying playing with this league. But St Pat's up front, we're in first basically, 4 points. Longford Town and Limerick take second/third spots with on goal difference, which is fun. Dundalk in 4th, Derry City in 5th, Sligo in 6th, Shamrocks Rovers in 7th, Cork City in 8th, and then back in relegation, Bury Wanderers and Drogheda United. They are not leaving those relegation zone, whether they like it or not. We had a youth intake! Get in! We had a youth intake, and it went really well. It went really, really well. Main guy to speak about here is Niall Redmond. He's on centre midfielder, and he's already got 18 determination, 12 first touch. 14 work rate, 11 vision. He's really, really good. And to be honest, he could probably get into our first string side straight away. To be honest with you, he's probably going, because you know we've got players like Lee Lynch. He's probably going to go unless I sign him up on a contract. Depends on how I feel. He has actually signed the contract already, hasn't he? It depends how I feel. He might get game time. Same with Dean Doyle. He is another up and coming new youth guy with a funny mohawk. He is the new centre back from where did he come from? He came from where were you born? Where were you born? Well, I don't know where he was born, but he's here now. He plays. He's great. He's got a 1.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential ability. He's quite good, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him perform. One more guy to speak about is Joe Lenihan. He is a centre back or a right back, depending on where I want to play him. He's very good, and his positioning really shouts out to me. He is 5'11", 10 stone 9, and he is really good. So this is our journey through the
EA Sports
EA Sports Cup. Second round, we won 2-0 at home against Wexford Youths. Vinny Farity and Paul O'Connor with the goals there. In the second game, in the quarter-final, we won 2-0 away from home against Waterford United. Dean Clark and Shane Tracy with our goals there. And finally, the semi-final, which we won 2-1 against Longford Town, who were top of the table at the time. 39-minute goal from Ross Mann and an own goal from Pat Flynn to give us the win there. Now let's go and have a look at the side. I'm going to choose for this
EA Sports
Cup final against Sligo Rovers. Due to injuries, this is the side we're going to have to go with today. It's not looking very good in terms of injuries at the moment. We've got a lot of defensive injuries. We've got Kelly at right back, we've got Thompson at left back, Kanyuka and Yadalai as the centre backs. We have Turner on the right, Russell on the left, Duggan and Agameyang in the midfield. Up front we have Vinny Farity and Dean Clark. Quickly going to swap Agameyang to a supporting defender, centre midfielder. On the bench you have Ali Abbas, Tony Whitehead, Killen Broder, Paul O'Connor, Lee Lynch, Dara Rainsford and Cyril Gidgey. 4 injuries. Paddy O'Connor is out for 11 days to 3 weeks with a back strain. Shane Tracy is out for 8 days or 2 weeks with a back strain as well. Shane Costello is out for 2 to 6 days with a groin strain. And Robbie Williams.
And through it, oh, she offers me protection.
is out with a double hernia. He's out for potentially 8 weeks. He's been gone for a little while now, which is a shame. So we have to bring in Killian Border, sorry, I can't say names at the moment. He's got 1.5 star con ability, decent potential ability as well. He's okay, and it gives him a chance to maybe get in the team. So let's have a look at the Sligo Rovers side. Sligo Rovers have gone through a 4-4-2 today. They've got Manning and Corcoran up front. Well, I can't say his name then. They have Ward, Poynton, Corley and Russell in the field. And Donnellan, Connolly, Piers and Bolan in the defence. Up in goal they have Doherty. On the bench they have Coulter, Keane, Flatty, Keating, Walsh, Nazui and Hughes. We're both going 4-4-2. They're sort of playing the exact same kind of tactic as well, apart from Corcoran is playing a different kind of style to Vinny Farty, so maybe it should be a fun game to play. And it's a cup final, so let's get right into it. It's going to be a winner. Let's do it. We kick off this game in the
EA Sports
Cup final against Sligo Rovers. Let's get right into this game, and hopefully we can pick up a nice, juicy win. Donnellan, even. Poynton to Corcoran. I can't say his name. Corley on the ball. Can you get a ball? Sugar muffins. What a goal by David Corley. That's his first goal of the season. It's his birthday as well. Oh my goodness. Let's see this in 3D, because that is an absolute corker. Nothing anyone can do about that in the world. Not even the best keeper in the world can save that. So Corley passes it off here. Sorry, he doesn't pass it off. It's a 35-yard screamer. Maybe Freddie Hall should do better, but that's an absolute screamer by Sligo Rovers, and it is 1-0. Boylan with a throw and gets it to Russell. Russell's going to get a pass away. Duggan intercepts though. Vinny Farty gets it to Dean Clark. Come on, boy. Come on, son. Whip it in the mixer. Clark to Russell. To Turner. Shoot. Oh, my fudging God. Corner. Turner's going to whip this corner, and come on, boy. Header it, Duggan. Come on. Duggan! What a save again by Doherty. Another corner, which is going to be whipped in by number 7. Turner, come on, son. Whip it in, and Boylan clears it, and Poynton clears it. That was a huge chance to gather a lovely little bit of an equalising play there. We've got another chance, hopefully. Boylan throws it, and Duggan intercepts. Duggan to Clark. Come on, son. Come on, son. Clark save. Russell going to whip it in to Vinny Farty. Oh, my goodness. Turner to Agameyang. Oh, poor pass. And now Manning is trying to get that. Thompson to Kanduka. Big ball to Clark. Put it around him, for fuck's sake. Turner is now on another corner. We are piling on the pressure. Turner is going to whip it in this ball. Come on, header. Oh, cleared again. Wow. I feel like we should be level in this game now. Vinny Farty is going to get a pass away to Prince Agameyang. Go on, Geordie. What a ball! Clark! Oh, he's offside! Oh my God, no! Corner. Turner whips it in. Russell! Oh no! We have 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Yadalai puts it back to Kelly on the left-hand side to Turner. Put the ball in. Out to Vinny Farty! Half-time goal is key. Get him, my son. Vinny Farty scores in the cup final. That was a very much needed goal indeed. Let's see this ball win by Turner. Right peg. Vinny Farty heads it. Keeper has no chance in the bloody world. It is 1-1 just before half-time. That is a huge goal. What a goal as well. I'm going to say assertively. I can't say it. Assertively. There you go. Got it, man. But yo, Sligo Rovers. That usually works. Okay, it didn't work as much. Passionately. You weren't that bad, but you could improve. You weren't that bad, but you could improve. You weren't that bad, but you could improve. Let's get into the second half. Second half is underway. It is 1-1 after that late Vinny Farty goal in just before half-time. Flatty puts on the right-hand side to Russell. Oh, dear. Don't let him score. Russell, thank you for the clearance, sir. Thompson, clear it away. Thank you very much. Come on, just get rid of it. Thank you very much. Clark to Vinny Farty. Connolly intercepts the Poynton. Can we not get the ball off them, please? Alright, thank you very much. Sean Russell on the left-hand side tries to play a pass, but Poynton intercepts the poor pass, to be fair. Corcoran puts a big ball to Flatty. Flatty shoots. Freddie Hall makes an absolutely phenomenal save. Ball's going to be whipped in here by Ward for Sligo Rovers. Big ball to Poynton. Cleared. Thank you very much. Now, Bolan, don't you pop it. It's a Ward. Ward whips it in. Yadalai clears it. Agameyang clears it as well. That was huge. I'm going to make my first change of the game on 59 minutes as we approach the 60th minute. Vinny Farty is coming off for Guji. That is a risky change in itself, to be honest with you. But I'm going to play Guji as a poacher and then maybe drop back Dean Clark as more of a where is it? Deep line forward and support. And then we're going to, hopefully, that really sets the tone. Hall's on the ball now, he kicks it out, it goes as far as Guji. Connolly tries to intercept Agameyang, can he get a pass away? He does to Ian Turner on the right hand side, whip it son to Guji! What a substitution! Cyril Guji makes it 2-1, what a substitution! Oh, it's a cup final goal for Iloni! Cyril Guji, get him my son! Prince Agameyang puts the Turner on that right hand side, he whips in an early cross and Guji intercepts that ball and puts it right past the keeper to make it 2-1, get in! 63rd minute in, making my second change of the game. Shane Duggan coming off in place of Mr. Lee Lynch. No, that's a lie. Shane Duggan's coming off of Paul O'Connor. That's more truthful than I've ever said anything in my life. It's 63 minutes in. We have a goal lead in the
EA Sports
Cup final. Come on, boys. Keating, bollocks. Absolute bollocks. What kind of defender was that? That's an assist for the goalkeeper. I wasn't even concentrating for a second there, and I see Doherty kicking a ball. Look at that. What is that little defender right there? Who are you? Who are you, Kanyuka, you son of a b****? What the hell? It's 2-2. It's 69th minute. Keating scores. Sligo Rovers are going mental, and I don't feel like they deserve that goal. I think we've been pressuring them very well. Corley with the free kick to Connolly. Freddie Hall makes another fantastic save at 75th minute here. Ward is going to whip in the corner. Can we get a header clear, please? Walsh tries to get it. Turner clears it. Ward's back on the ball now for Sligo Rovers. Puts it back to Corley. They're going to play it back to defence to Keating. Kanyuka heads it clear. Turner heads it clear. Goodgie heads it clear. It's a heading game of tennis. It's header tennis. Walsh to Corley. I might make a change after this highlight. Quite Poynton to Donnellan. And that's going to be the highlight. And I'm going to make my final change in the game on 78 minutes. Should it be a defensive change or should it be a midfielder / change? I feel like Kanyuka's mistake has cost us this game. So I feel like taking him off might be the best thing to do. And I'm going to bring on that young lad, Killian Broader, for a final change of the game. That's a risky change for a cup final as well. But I feel like his mistake has cost us. And I'm hoping I've made a great change here. But, you know, I've made a lot of defensive changes in our time, and it's not going too well, and that's why you don't make defensive changes. It's 3-2 to Sligo Rovers. Keating has got his second of the game on the 83rd minute. Overload, please. For Christ's sake. Why did I make a defensive change, you bloody Keating gets past his man there. Is it? That better not be Broader as well. It is Broader. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Why did I even do that? Why did I even do that? We're going for it, boys. I'm afraid we are going to go for it like we've never gone for it before. We are going higher tempo. We are going much higher defensive line. We're going route one. We are going for this game. We have 7 minutes to go. Can we get a late goal? Boland with the throw and gets it to Keating. Keating can whip in a ball, and it's gone out for a corner, which is going to be whipped in here by number 17 for Sligo Rovers. Ward, is they going to get a header on it? Is it going to be 4-2? I bloody hope it isn't. 89th minute in here. Ward whips it in. It goes as far as Flatty. Poynton is on the ball. Puts it past back to Boylan. Puts the ball in, and we're going to clear it. No, we're not. Donnellan to Corley. What a defensive header. Russell. Oh, wow. That would have been amazing. Agamian, come on. Come on. Break, you f***ing idiot. Turner, put on the right hand side. There you go. Look at the pass to Kelly. That's it. Early cross. Clark! Oh my god! Oh my god. Doherty clears it. Clark gets it to Goodgie. Come on, let's get one more goal. O'Connor. Big ball to Turner. Yes! Turner! Ian Turner makes it 3-3. What a cup final this is! Oh my god! Oh my god! What a goal! O'Connor puts a ball to Turner on that right hand side. He has a shot on his first touch near post. Keeper is a piss poor excuse for a goalkeeper. It is 3-3. Come on! Get in! It's end of 90 minutes. Oh my giddy god. Wow. Oh my word. I nearly lost my voice for a second there. Let the bloody man do the talking. It's extra time. We've got a big 15-30 minutes on our hands here. Turner is going to pick the ball away. I can't believe he scored in the 90th minute. I can't believe it. I thought we weren't going to go through. Clarkey hit the crossbar, didn't he? Turner with another shot, and Doherty saved it. I thought we weren't going through. I thought we weren't winning this. We might have a chance here. 97 minutes on the clock. 100 minutes on the clock. Oh no. Ward whips in the corner. Yadalai clears it. Goes as far as Donnellan. Come on, Agamiang. Poynton has the shot. Freddie Hall with another fantastic save. It goes out for a corner. Freddie Hall has been phenomenal today. Corner is going to be whipped in by Ward. Come on, son. Clear it. Yadalai clears it. Come on. Ward whips it in again. Keating. And it's gone out for another corner. Corner here is going to be whipped in by Ward. Come on. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Russell doesn't get rid of it properly. Poynton. Turner. Wow. What a play he has been today. Clark. Come on. Break. Clark to Goodgie. Oh, Connolly intercepts Yadalai. Oh, dear. This is so intense. This is so intense. We have 15 minutes left to get a goal. Wow. Oh, my word. Do we drop the tempo a bit to rest our players' legs? Or I'm going to rest the tempo a bit. Let's try and go for this goal. But lower tempo is going to try and rest the players' legs, which is risky in a cup final. We've got a league game in the next couple of days as well. Ward to Flatty. Flatterly even, sorry. And Ward again. We've lowered the tempo. Tell you what, Ian Turner has been an absolute hero today. I can't believe how good he's been. We have 15 minutes left. Come on, boys. Let's get one more goal. Come on. Turner to Agameyang. Agameyang to Gucci. Connolly clears it. Yadalai, don't mess this up. It's penalties. Oh my goodness, it's penalties. Ian Turner is going to be going first. Then Sean Kelly. Then Sean Russell. Then Clarkey. O'Connor and Clark will switch actually. Then we will have Thompson, Agameyang, Baroda, Yadalai, Freddie Hall, and then our striker Gucci, who has 1 penalties apparently. This is a penalty shootout, which you know what that means, don't you? If you watch my videos for a little while now, you know that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music is about to come on right now. Oh my goodness, I can hear it in my head, and it's going do 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 do. 3-3 cup final. Come on, we deserve something from this. Do you know what? We all deserve something from this, to be honest with you. So it's a penalty on the left-hand side. This is huge. This is so huge. Come on, Sligo keeper, leg it, pal. Turner steps up for Limerick to make it 1-0. Aye, Christ, there it goes again. We're not good with penalties on any save. Corley to step up for Sligo Rovers, and it's 1-0 to Sligo Rovers. Corley scores. It's an accurate penalty as well. And now we've got a penalty to step up from. Come on, Kelly. Come on, son. Kelly! Great penalty. It's 1-1. Keating, who's been scoring the goals today, he scores again. He's been a phenomenal player for Sligo Rovers. Fair play to the lad. He's done so well. We've got another chance now. It's going to be Sean Russell to step up. He shoots and he gets it in that bottom corner. It's a great penalty to make it 2-2. We just need Sligo Rovers to slip up big time. And then hopefully it's going to be Donnellan. Donnellan steps up for Sligo Rovers, and it's a great penalty, and it makes it 3-2. Paul O'Connor steps up. Come on, son. You can hit this. Come on. Come on! For f***'s sake, it's all over, people. It is all over. Sligo Rovers win on penalties. 4-2 is the final score on penalties. 3-3 full time. Oh my. Calmly, I'm going to say penalties are lottery. I'm proud of your performance. You've done really well today. That 90-minute goal was amazing. I think that game was one of the best games I've ever played on FM 15, 16, 14, 13, whatever. That was an unbelievable game. I feel that was absolutely I can't believe it. I don't mind not losing for some reason. I really don't mind not losing simply because that game was so phenomenal. Is that weird? I feel like that's weird, you know. But it's another cup final loss this year. But look, let's have a look at it. Look, we're going to look at Rory Keating here. He was phenomenal. Let's be honest. He's a 2.5-star striker. Plays at right midfielder, and he played really well. I might have to scout him, maybe see if we can pick him up on like a free transfer or something at the end of the season. I feel like we deserved more, but I'm not disappointed to lose the final, because even though the board didn't want us to, and we have to win all domestic cups and trophies to leave the club, that was an amazing game to record, and I feel like we should be proud of our performance, because that was an amazing performance. Sligo Rovers triumph in a goal bonanza, and to be fair, they did. Limerick defeat in the EA Sports Cup final. It's alright, Browder made his debut, and it was, to be honest, it was a risky choice to make, and to be honest, I think I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I'm okay with it. It'll probably get more games. We're giving 6k because we're rolling the money. Mickey Adams' name is on the lips of Sligo Rovers fans all over the planet. And Ian Turner put in a flipping 9.0 performance. He was absolutely top draw today. He was brilliant. In terms of sort of payout, we have to pay 1.4k for being the runners-up. I'm okay with that. I feel like we could have won it, but that's going to be it for this episode of Around the World version 2. We'll be back for another season, but we have one more game to go in the league, boys, and it's going to be Cork City, our rival, away from home in the league. Remember, any game is ours, and if we win a multitude of our games, we could become champions. It just happens. I don't know how it's going to happen. It's going to be one of the toughest games and toughest little sections of our season so far. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Around the World Version 2. If you did, leave a like, and if you did not, tell me in the comments down below. And I will see you all very soon for another episode of Around the World Version 2 as we face Cork City in the final league game of the Electricity Premier League season.